This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Definition. Philosophy refers to a quest for a general understanding of human exercise. The major objective of this study is the rational justification of human values, knowledge and certainty, logical inferences, and interpretation of the nature of reality. The insight developed by significant early philosophers and the present is a source of stimulation of philosophical thinking in such areas. Philosophy helps students undertake careers such as law and theology that require a high ability for problem analysis and clear thinking and writing. Field of philosophy. Philosophy is unique in its methods and nature compared to other fields because of its subject matter being wide in breadth. Questions in all dimensions regarding human life are pursued in philosophy through techniques that apply to any problem regardless of its field of study. Through philosophy, standards of evidence are established that promote rational methods of conflict resolution and techniques to evaluate ideas and arguments. A student who has studied philosophy has the required capacity to perceive the world from other people's perspectives, regardless of the difference in their culture. He or she is also able to relate to different fields of study with a deep sense of meaning, providing a variety of experiences. Concepts and views examined by philosophy are drawn from politics, science, religion, and the arts, and the study of these concepts dwells more on the meaning of ideas and their basis as well as coherence regarding their relationship with other ideas. Examples of questions in philosophy. What is human democracy, and how can it be justified as a government system? Would it allow people to vote against their rights? What is the relationship between democracy and political liberty? What is the nature of human knowledge, and to what extent? Is it a must that one has evidence in order for him/her to know? Is it possible to know the thoughts and feelings of other people, and if so, how? There are 5 traditional subfields of philosophy, the first being logic, which deals with sound methods for one to differentiate between good and bad reasoning. Logic assesses how well one's premises support his/her conclusions and avoids the adoption of beliefs that do not have adequate reasons. The second subfield is ethics, which is responsible for taking up meaning for people's moral concepts, including right action, justice, and obligations. Through principles, a person can formulate principles for the right moral decisions regardless of whether he or she is in private or public. The third field is metaphysics, which provides criteria to determine what is real by looking at the existence of mental and physical as well as abstract things, for instance, numbers. Metaphysics analyzes the complex physical system of human beings and its properties that can enable it to be reduced to something physical. Epistemology is the fourth field, and it deals with the nature and scope of knowledge and what it means for a person to know the truth. It concerns the sort of things that a person can know and how he/she can be justified in his/her beliefs beyond the evidence of his/her senses. It focuses on the limits surrounding human knowledge. Lastly is the history of philosophy, which provides a study of major philosophers and the general development of philosophy through ancient periods to the 19th century. It helps to understand great philosophers as well as their contribution to influencing other philosophers. Other branches of philosophy have been developed that include philosophy of mind, philosophy of religion, philosophy of science, subfields of ethics, and philosophy of arts, all of which are regarded as the modern branches of philosophy. Some of the benefits of studying philosophy are solving general problems, improving communication skills, and constructing formulations to improve one's persuasive powers as well as writing skills. If you want to find more works like this essay on importance of studying philosophy, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of free samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects. No registration required to access it.